All right, KTC, here is your weekly-ish update. I'm going to go with weekly-ish from now on because I don't hit every week. So I do have 2 Strava leaderboards to report on last week and the week prior. So I will get to those right at the very end, but I really wanted to kick it off by talking about the summer program, some of the changes that are coming up, what to expect, how to get registered, what you can attend, and that's pretty much about it. So I'm going to start off with the swimming. Again, the idea hopefully is to continue the Tuesday, Thursdays as is. That will be registration dependent. So if we have enough swimmers to float all 3 sessions, then we'll keep them going. If not, we may need to consolidate. I'm hoping right now it might just be the 6 a.m. and 7 a.m., but we'll see. So if you haven't registered for swimming yet, if you can get on that, it would be greatly appreciated. That way we can secure a pool space and move through July and August. So other than that, no real change there. Again, we're going to be focusing on Tuesdays. Right now the plan is going to be a little more technique infused in there, as well as some speed work. So what you're not going to get in the open water swimming. And then Thursday is probably going to be a little more tempo threshold, longer 400 type intervals, and that should give you some really good sustained speed, working that upper aerobic side of things, and hopefully that'll translate into some pretty fantastic performances in the water for the rest of the tri-season. Saturday is going to be moving to open water. We have one more Saturday, which is this Saturday coming up. Unfortunately, the week after that, there's a swim meet. Kelowna Aquajets is hosting a swim meet. So that whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there will be no pool swimming. But if you want to join us, come out for a group swim. Not going to be coached per se, but and I'm going to be swimming myself, or at least for as many Saturdays as I can make. And if you want to swim with some friends around in a circle a few times, then that will be Saturday. Gyro will be the default location. Now, that being said, Across the Lake is also running their swim clinics on Saturday morning. So if it's a little busy, we may try swimming at different locations. Shift down to Sarson's Beach is a nice little spot. We can also hit the Cedar Creek dog park beach, which has a nice line of buoys out there, and said lots of room, lots of space out there, really nice swimming as well. But I think we'll start off at Gyro just because it does have some shallower water. If you're not comfortable in open water yet, you can just kind of hug the shore. Although water level's rising quick, we'll see how the flood waters are going on right now. So we'll get swimming open water one of these days. So that's going to be Saturday. I may as well shift into running while I'm talking about Saturday. If you're up for a little run after swimming, I think that'll be a really good time to do that. If we get creative and we might want to do a swim, bike, run that day, we might throw that into the mix. I apologize, Rob. I can't get that in before Worlds in 2 weeks. Unfortunately, this weekend I am doing a Father's Day golf day on the Sunday, and Saturday again is still swimming in the pool, and we got a lot of people that are doing some running races on Saturday as well. So it just doesn't quite work, unfortunately, but we will do some try work, and I got some fun stuff on Wednesday nights. If you guys can make Wednesday nights, we're going to do some multi-bricks starting this week, so I'll talk about that in a sec. But anyway, so the thought is Saturday, swim, run, again, maybe a swim, bike, run. There'll be announcements anytime that we want to switch it up and do a little bit more. Sunday I've left open for the time being just because it tends to be the race day for most triathlons. So a lot of us are, every other weekend are kind of away doing little races. And I'm going to imagine we're going to try to schedule some Penticton or South Okanagan ride days where we go a little bit longer down there for all you Ironman Canada athletes. It'd be good to spend some time on the bike, maybe riding the course, checking out the run maybe, and who knows, we could do all 3 in one day. But that is my thought process for Sunday. So The two bookends of the week, the Monday, Sunday, consider those off, and I said we'll train through it the week. It's my helpers. So, some big changes are the run workouts. So those have shifted to earlier in the morning. I really hope you guys can join me for some early run sessions. If not, then I'm going back to my 9 o'clock country club start time. But if you're able to make it down there, love some company. We are going to be focused on some interval work on those 2 days. We're also going to infuse some activation in the beginning, some balance and stability work. We'll probably get into a little bit of strength as well. Now, a lot of people have to leave early for work. I've earmarked 6 to 8 a.m. on the Wednesday. If you got 2 hours, can definitely fill it with some of that extra work. But if you got to run early to make sure you get off to work, we'll ensure that you get a good workout in there before you have to leave regardless. So that will be the Wednesday. The Friday, we're starting a little bit later, 7:15. Sorry, that's the earliest I can get down there because I'm coaching 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. at the pool, so I'm coming in hot. But same idea. We will infuse some activation, some strength, some stability, etc. And Friday's probably going to be a little bit longer, more tempo focused, and getting some good quality running on the track. So again, if you really want to improve your running, those are the sessions that I personally feel are the difference makers. The last thing are the bike workouts. They're going to stay as is, 6 o'clock till 7:38ish whenever we finish. This week, actually, we're going to be doing a brick workout. So a bike run. So a repeated brick workout. We are going to meet up at South Kelowna Elementary for 6 o'clock. Now, I know it's might be tough for you to get out there on time. I'd recommend driving out there, parking at Southeast Kelowna Elementary, and bring your run and your bike stuff if you can run. If you can't run, you can do some time trialing around the TT loop. But the idea is that we're going to mix that up, give you some really good transition practice. Basically, you'll be doing 4.5 kilometer loops on the bike, and then about a 1 kilometer run with, again, transition work in between. We'll probably spend a little bit of time just setting up transition, practicing that a bit, and then we'll get right into it. I'm going to be bringing out the bike racks that I have acquired now, so we'll have racks out there. And again, it should make for a really good workout. If there's any volunteers out there, if you know anybody, have any kids you want to put to volunteer work, or significant others to watch some bikes or shoes, that would be wonderful. But I'm going to set it up where it is going to be in eyesight with our run. So if anything, and it's so quiet out there, I'm not overly concerned, but you'll be able to keep an eye on your bike, or there'll be people in the vicinity pretty much all the time to make sure that no bikes go missing. Running shoes, again, I don't suspect anyone's going to come by and steal a whole bunch of running shoes, but those might be a little more exposed. So anyway, if someone's bored and wants to come out and hang out for a couple hours while we rip around, awesome, let me know, shoot me an email. And if not, then I am fully confident that we're going to be fine just setting up the way that I have envisioned, and all our gear will be there, and we'll be able to get in a really good repeated brick workout. So that will be this Wednesday. That's not always going to be the case, so there will be some ride nights as we've been doing. We'll continue to mix it up, and that will be the Wednesday night. So that is the program for the summer coming up. Again, if you haven't registered for the pool swims, that is the highest priority on my list right now, to make sure that we secure all that space. And if not, make adjustments and give people time that we can rearrange some schedules. So that is summer. Flipping over to the leaderboard. One other thought just on the runs. If you have the ability to bring running shoes that you're going to be doing your intervals in, If they are a little unstable, especially if you're wearing any of those new super shoes with the crazy foam, or they're a little higher and I lost my train of thought. Bring some cross-training shoes or some minimalist shoes or just some old runners that have good stability. And those would be best to do the warm-up activation stuff in, the stability stuff. And you can flip it over to your fast shoes for the interval sets. So going into the leaderboard, where is this is 2 weeks ago. So congratulations, Brad, taking top spot once again, just under 16 hours, followed by Rob Swan, then Luca. So well done, all three of you, for putting in the most amount of time. Total distance, Brad taking that one as well. Luca up to second, and Florin making the board there, number 3. Well done, my friend. And then longest activity, we got Matt, Jamie, and Julie. I'm guessing Oliver bikes, maybe? So well done to all you guys for putting in some long activities there. Moving on to last week, sorry. I did well last week. I took the total time, followed by Rob, then Kate. Well done. Also took total distance. Rob, 3:13. Looks like you had lots of biking going on that week. And Dustin, well done. And then longest activities coming in, just over 5 hours. Rob and Katie, number 2, 4:33. Nicely done. And Matt, 4:27. So awesome job there. Looks like Rob Swan's out to a quick lead here on the week. Pam was in the lead earlier today when I was looking at it, so up there as well. Let's see who can catch them. So keep up the great work, everybody. It was awesome seeing you in the pool this morning. I will get some CSS results up shortly as well. I think I'm behind one. I've been kind of procrastinating on that. They've been sitting in my inbox for forever, so hopefully I can up all that. You can see if you're making progress in the pool, and if you're not making progress in the pool, swim more. Totally not my fault. For those of you that have made huge gains, taking full credit on that one. But regardless, sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. You can't win them all. And again, you guys have been doing some fantastic work. KTC has been representing around the tri-circuit, and I have been so proud and happy working with all of you. Keep up the great work, and I hope to see you at the track bright and early, well, in a few hours. Have a good night. Bye-bye.